actually they join the exit of turn 1 on the opposite side of the circuit. Away we go.
Yeah.
Clock is ticking down again, and this effectively reduced session. They've not had reduced running time, but they've effectively wasted that window, which means yet another outlap before they can get the tyres back up to temperature. It compresses it, and it gives us potential for more drama.
Yeah, it does.
There they go, diving underneath, and there they come, diving up the other side.
So all of these drivers now will have been spoken to by the teams and really try and make sure that they're focused on getting the tyres up to temperature, making sure that they get the pressures up again before they really start to push hard. They're really working away to prepare the car and the tyre for this qualifying session. And they're trying to also pick their spots. You know, we've got some 20 plus cars on the racetrack. 21 cars are going to be out there.
It will be 20 with the effective elimination of the 67 car. The other quick thing we should mention, by the way, is we've got the cars coming out to take to the track. 77 struggling to get away, or has he just been held?
Just being held
for the two the Get Speed and the HRT car to come by. Is the other change that we've seen here, and we will see in all other ACO run series, is no tyre warmers.
Yeah, that was a big thing in Dubai. Huge thing that we saw lap 2 of that very first qualifying session in GT, and it really was terrible luck and news for Dynamic, and they had a really nasty accident in between turn 9 and turn 10 in Dubai, and their car was out on the spot. Huge accidents, over 2.5 hours delay in repairing the barrier. But yeah, that was really hard to see, really hard to watch that, and to see that team who effectively were out within 2 laps
of the series. Yeah. So Satoshi Yoshino, by the way, was still struggling to get that car underway, so we'll wait to see what happens for the number 77 car. That was the car that was in trouble overnight. Had a pretty
yes, it is
attending to something.
Yeah, it is. And they're now the window net's going back on, door be shut,
I think
they've control off, delete, and got going again. Yeah, a small little glitch. That was 60 car, and that was very quick at times in Dubai. Had a little incident with the Viper Nisa car, didn't it?
It did indeed. It wasn't that little. It eliminated the 65 Aston Martin from
terrible accident.
The championship. It was, I think, possibly a little bit of inexperience on the part of the Ferrari driver. I don't think a big impact with the 65 be enough that it just took all the space he had away for correction, and it was a big impact with the wall and ex-Aston Martin. Thankfully, Douglas Koo, who was in the car, got out the car, staggered away, was somewhat winded, but I gather is absolutely okay. So if you're watching, Douglas, hope you're feeling okay. I'm sure there's a few bruises in places you wouldn't like to describe.